Hello, Michael here again. This is a video for just kind of as an update for the prep that we're doing for Rocky Mountain Race Week 2.0 here in 2024. We're changing things around this year. Normally we would bring or last year anyway, we brought the Mustang, the 95 Mustang turbo small block Ford car. We ran nines. We actually got third in our class somehow because people broke. But anyway, we're changing it up this year. Instead of just my son and I coming, my wife's gonna come. My son's still coming, and just with her health conditions and things that we have to pay attention to, I've got to have a solid home away from home for her. So what we're doing this year is we're bringing a camper. It's a Forest River Cherokee Wolf Pup thing. It's a single axle. I checked with Matt in June. They gave me permission to bring it. It's big, so it might cause some headaches for people thinking that we're trying to cheat somehow. No, we're just bringing the family. So we asked for a little bit of consideration for that. We're still doing racing stuff though, so that's the focus, but we're doing it all together considering the health conditions. So appreciate everybody's understanding for that one if I have to show you this video after the fact. But anyway, some updates. I finally got the Yukon. It's a 04 Yukon 2500 back from the transmission guy. Transmission is built. The 4L80 is built now. We got Circle D converter in it, everything. We've got it detailed. I've still got a ton of parts to put on, shocks, new tow hitch, all the turbo kit stuff, got to get it tuned. I've got a lot to do. But before I could do that, I had to finish the camper up. We've already done most of the work, but I had to set it up so that if we have no power at a track, like no RV place, some tracks have them, some don't, for electrical and such, got to have power because I got to have AC so that my wife doesn't overheat and start having emergencies, because with her health conditions that's a legit deal. So I've got a rear tray set up that I want to show you real quick, and we've got a generator on there. We've got a big old fuel tank. I've been waving this paper around, but I've got some cool stuff by Pinellas Power Products right there. That looks backwards to me, but maybe it'll look right to you. Anyway, they make extended run fuel kits for a whole bunch of different generators where you can use whatever gas tank you want, use their fuel pump and line kit, and plumb it into the generator so that it runs like normal. There's none of this fuel cap filler junk where you could run into a fire or anything. It's super awesome. So look that stuff up, but let me give you an overview real quick. I'm going to flip the camera around here. Walking around the mess. This camper barely fits in here. Okay, so here's the rear tray. I had my local fabrication guy cut off all the factory tubing stuff back here for the septic deal and put on some heavy duty stuff so that we still can store our sewer stuff in there for dump stations, but it can take some serious weight back here now with this tray. He and I both stood on it. I mean, between us, probably 450, 500 pounds almost, and solid as a rock. But what we've got a Champion 4,500 watt generator that, it's got remote start and all sorts of fun things, so that it's easier to manage from inside the camper without having to come back here, was the point. All of this, it's supposed to be easier. But we've got it's bolted down to the tray, strapped down to the tray. It'd be a little frustrating to steal that, thankfully. Then we've got a 12-gallon marine fuel tank. And then we've got all of the quick connects and everything from Paul's kit for the extended run stuff. The primer bulb that goes up into another quick connect on the top of the generator. And I've already plumbed it all inside the generator with the fuel pump and all. It's amazing stuff. Anybody can do it at home. But this is what we're going to do. This should give these generators, the factory stuff says that they'll run for 6 hours or something on the factory fuel tank. Well, that's at 25% load, and this camper's never going to be 25% load. It's probably almost going to be 50% or more. So we're not going to get much runtime out of the factory fuel tank, and I can't be coming back here every couple hours to fill it up again. So the idea is we'll do this. This 12-gallon tank should run that at 100% for almost 24 hours. So this should be great. We'll never be at a track longer than 24 hours, probably no more than 12 hours. So this stuff should be perfect for getting us by. I still got to test it. I've got it all airtight and fuel tight based on his recommendations and everything, and I know that it runs together for I've done it for 10 minutes or so, so I'm feeling good about it enough to where I've got it all set up, strapped down, ready to test. But anyway, so that's the deal. It's a big old camper for well, it's not real big, but for a single axle camper, it's going to seem huge compared to everybody else. Sorry guys, it's just so the whole family can come, and especially taking into account my wife's health stuff, so deal with it. We're here to have fun. We're here to race. Got all the pile of stuff to put on. I've got to pull this camper out and show the Yukon and everything and give a quick update, but you can see the turbo hiding down in there just a little bit. All sorts of things to do, a lot of work. So we've got a month to do it. Got to get rolling. I hope I don't have to disappear too much on you, Allison. I'm sorry if I'm out here all the time, but it's the life, I guess, for what I'm trying to do. Thanks for putting up with me. All right. Love you, Allison and family, and look forward to seeing you guys on Rocky Mountain Race Week here in a month. Bye.